How about that sunrise this morning?
Oh, that was gorgeous. Those colors, beautiful.
It was very beautiful. Hey cats, what's happening?
Beautiful people. We're inside, not the man cave. Come on in, have a seat. Join us.
Yeah, join us for this little event here. This is going to be our Valentine's video, and not just Valentine's. Valentine's Day is very special to us because...
It's our wedding anniversary.
And we've been married for...
12 years.
Yeah, our 12th year wedding anniversary. So we've got some plans to go to a nice little French restaurant in town that we've been to before that we really liked. We'll do a lunch there and just enjoy the day. But that's going to be our celebration for our 12th anniversary.
And Valentine's.
And Valentine's. We were remembering back, though, when we took our trip to Cancun. I guess we weren't married then, were we?
No, that was 2005. We didn't get married till 2010.
Yeah, and so that was kind of like a pre-honeymoon, I guess, for us.
We did Sturgis for our honeymoon.
Yeah, we did Sturgis for the honeymoon. But we sure had a lot of fun in Cancun. I remember when we first got to Cancun, of course, in the airport there's a lot of shysters. They're trying to sell you these timeshare things. Well, we're kind of naive to it. And they told us, when you get off the plane, we want you to look for red, white, and blue taxi. So, okay. Well, here comes this Mexican guy with a sign, red, white, and blue. And he said, red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue. We said, oh, yeah, that's us. He says, well, come on over here. We got to show you something before we take you to the taxi. Oh, okay. So we go over there, and of course the guy says, well, we got some free gifts for you. Welcome to Mexico and all that baloney. And here it was. The guy wasn't even with red, white, and blue taxi. It was just a ploy to get us over to his desk to try to get us signed up for this timeshare thing. Now, he offered us 3 free package deals and also a day at one of the most exquisite big resorts there in Cancun. And it was a deal I don't think we couldn't pass up. All we had to do was sit through the timeshare presentation. So we went ahead and took it. And it was fun. We got to go speedboating in the Caribbean Sea.
And snorkeling, which I had a panic attack because I don't swim. I don't know how.
Yeah, she jumped in the water. It was like 30 foot deep, crystal clear.
And I looked down, and that was the end of it. My heart was coming out of my chest. I was like, oh.
So she climbed back in the boat in a hurry. What else did we do? We went to we took the party boat to the Isle of Mujeres.
Yeah.
The Isle of Women. That was fun. And we had another package that we passed on. That was going to the Aztec ruins, but it was very hot that day.
Extremely, yeah.
But one of the things we did is we took an adventure to walk downtown Cancun to the Walmart of Cancun?
It was an open-air market.
Yeah, it was like a big flea market. And so we went down there, and boy, was that interesting.
Everyone was selling their wares, and they're calling out to him, saying, Mr. Mustache, we have something for you.
I don't know what they had for me. I didn't want to know. We just kept walking and said, okay, thank you. We just kept walking. I don't think you would take that walk today.
No.
You know, too risky. But it was kind of fun. You could see the chickens hanging up, you know, that they would fix for you right there to eat, the raw chickens. And interesting. We did stop to get an ice cold Pepsi at one of these little cafes. And about 3 Mexican locals came and sat down with us and chit-chatted. They were pretty broken English, but we could understand. We could communicate with them. And it was fun. But we stayed at this resort that was an all-inclusive resort, but it was an adult resort. Now, we didn't want to be around kids. We just wanted adults, so we chose the adult resort.
That we did.
Yeah.
Unknowing. I made reservations online. It was called the Blue Bay Getaway, adults only. And I didn't put two and two together.
It wasn't a swingers club or anything like that, so don't get the wrong impression. But when you have only adults there, you're going to see some skin, maybe a little more than what you bargained for. Well, the first thing V and I did is they have 3 swimming pools there, and one the big main pool is the one where you can swim up to the bar and I'll get a drink, and then they had a sports pool, and then they had a private pool way down at the other end. It was just real quiet if you want to sit there and read a book or something. But we sat down by the sports pool,
Our room was not ready yet.
and they were playing water volleyball. Now the water was up to their necks pretty much, and there was men and women in the pool. What we didn't realize was they took all their swimsuits off and laid them up on the side of the swimming pool. So every time they jumped up to swat the ball, oh boy, we got a view, didn't we?
Yeah, naked volleyball. And then one of the staff members of the resort, ran around the pool, gathered all of the swimsuits, and threw them out in the beach.
So they all had to run down to the beach butt naked to get their swimsuits. So V and I were really entertained. We were laughing. We were having a grand time watching. Now, we didn't get involved. We didn't want to get naked in the pool or anything like that. We're not like that. But we had fun watching these yahoos getting crazy. Remember that creepy guy with the Speedo?
Our room was not ready, so they offered us, you can go in here and change into your swimsuit so you can go enjoy the beach. So we did. Mark was changing. I was already ready to go and standing in the hallway. And some man came up to me and said, "Do I know you from somewhere?" And I'm thinking to myself, in Mexico? I don't think so. And he stalked me all the way around the resort. I'd look out a window, he'd be leaning up against her.
Yeah, this guy was a real nerd. He was a real skinny, nerdy looking dude. And he had one of these Speedos on that was so tight you could see every part of his little private parts in there. I guess he thought that he could play swinger party with us or something. I don't know. Every time we turned around, I mean, he was right there, and obviously had his eyes set on my sweetheart. And I told him, I went right up to him and I said, "We're married, we're not interested." And I don't think that even fazed him, though.
We weren't married. I wasn't wearing a
No.
ring, so he must have picked up on that.
Yeah. But that was a fun time. We really enjoyed it. We had really good food.
The best part was going to the main pool every day. They would have games out there where you could win prizes.
Yeah.
You had to do crazy stuff, though. We did not partake in that either.
Yeah. No, it was, kind of adult-oriented games that they played around the pool there, and it was really entertaining. It was real hilarious. But
This guy got sunburned.
Oh,
I
my
went
gosh.
tanning before we went, and I got sunburned, but he got it really bad. His pale white skin, his legs, he said before we left, he had burned and started to peel. He said, "I feel like I was sleeping in a bed full of potato chips."
That's exactly what it felt like. I mean, I was sunburned so bad, and it really hurt. But when I was laying in bed, it just felt like I was laying on a whole bed of crunchy potato chips. It was just like, all that salt and the prickly, ugh. It was horrible, horrible. I think I probably had 3rd-degree sunburn. That was a time of our life, though. We've talked about going back or taking a cruise or something, but we just haven't got around to doing anything
Well,
like that
the
yet.
nurses at my infusion Thursday were telling us they know people that went down to Cancun and that the cartels are riding up to the beach on jet skis,
Well,
which
that's
is
not
very
good.
scary. You don't want to be part of dealing with a cartel.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you can get yourself in trouble in these resorts real quick, especially if you head out and leave the resort. So, yeah, you go to a resort, you're best just to stay there and enjoy everything they offer there at the resort.
We didn't listen though. We went off the resort, and let me tell you, the bus ride to get anywhere, you put your life in danger.
Yeah, those
They don't
Mexicans,
stop.
they don't stop for stop signs. They go around the corners 90 mile an hour.
Yeah, it was quite the adventure. I tell you, Mark always knows how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, well, I hope I can show this girl a good time on Valentine's Day. We wish all of you a happy Valentine's Day, and hope you and your honey can have an enjoyable time. Don't forget to get a Valentine's card. Dollar Tree, $1.
No, it's $1.25 now.
Oh, they raised their prices, $1.25. I think you can get 2 cards though for $1.25.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, what we like to do is we like to get a card. I get her a card from me, and then I get her a card from the kiddies. And she does the same. She gets a card for me, and she gets a card from the kiddies to me. So, yeah, we're weird like that, but it's fun.
Well, they are Valentines too.
Yeah.
They love us just like we love them.
Yep, that's true. If you're interested, you can click on the link up above here and look at our story, how we met, and all that we went through. You might find that interesting too. Well, cats, if you like our video, give us a thumbs up, please. And if you haven't yet,
Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends.
yep. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.